My dear students, today's topic is about the role of hormones in adolescence. This is the second video from the chapter Reaching the Age of Adolescence. In the previous video, I have discussed about the various changes that take place in both boys and girls during adolescence. Now, a human being starts its journey of life as a single-celled zygote. After birth, a human baby goes through a series of changes showing rapid increase in mass and size. Now, during adolescence, a sudden spout of growth of human being occur. All the changes that take place in the body of a human being are only due to the release of various hormones that play a very important role in the adolescent stage. Now let's look into the various hormones that help in this stage. Before understanding about the role of hormone, we need to know about what is hormone. Hormones are actually the chemical substances which are produced in our body by special type of glands called endocrine glands. These glands are ductless glands and are located at specific places in the human body. These glands release hormones directly into the blood and that reach to the particular body part. The part is called the target site. Now this target site responds to the hormone. Now testes and ovary, these are the reproductive organ in male and female respectively. These testes and ovary produce sex hormones at the onset of puberty. The testes release male hormone called testosterone. This causes development of sperms and secondary sexual character in male. What is secondary sexual character? These are specific characters that are seen both in male and female during puberty, and it helps us to distinguish between the male and female. In male, the growth of facial hair, mustaches and beard and the appearance of Adam's apple are considered as the secondary sexual character. Now, the activity of all the endocrine glands in the body are controlled by another endocrine gland present in the brain called the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is considered to be the master gland of the body as it controls the all other gland of the body, that is the endocrine gland of the body. So, pituitary gland is present at the base of the brain. It is the master gland of the body as discussed above and control all other glands like thyroid, adrenal, testes, pancreas and ovary. Pituitary gland secretes growth hormone required for the normal growth of a person. Now it secretes a variety of hormone. One of these hormones secreted by it controls the maturation of ova in female and the formation of sperm in male. Therefore, we can say that the onset of puberty is controlled by hormone. So, the hormone from the pituitary stimulate the testes and the ovaries to release testosterone in male and estrogen in female. Hence, the release of the testosterone from the testes and estrogen from the ovary is released in the bloodstream and reach the parts of the body that is the target site. And that stimulate the changes in the body at the onset of the puberty. Now, apart from the sex hormone, estrogen and testosterone, there are some other hormones as well that are released from other endocrine glands in the body, which are not responsible for the secondary sexual character of human beings, but they play important role in other activities. They are the thyroid gland, which is present in the throat region and produces a hormone called thyroxine that regulates the growth. This hormone requires iodine for its function. Hence, we need iodine in our diet. Otherwise, if there is a lack of iodine, it will lead to the swelling of the thyroid gland, and this condition is called goiter. There is a very important gland that is called pancreas, which is present behind the stomach, which produces insulin hormone. This hormone maintains the blood sugar level of our body. Improper secretion of insulin disturbs the blood sugar level, resulting in the condition called diabetes. The third endocrine gland here I will discuss about the adrenal gland that is present just above the kidneys that produce adrenaline hormone. This hormone helps the body to adjust to the stressful situations and hence it is called emergency hormone. This hormone is also known as triple F hormone or fight, flight and fight hormone. Now, why it is known as flight, fight, or fight hormone? Let me discuss. Suppose you are in such a condition that you are afraid of something. Like, for example, in front of you, you can see there is a mad dog. It's chasing you. What will you do? There are three options. Either you will run away from the situation, so fly away, so flight. Either, or you will tackle the situation, handle the situation, that is fight the situation, so fight, or you will get frightened very much of this situation, so fright. So flight, fight, and fright hormone. So my dear students, it was all about the role of hormone in the maintenance of the secondary sexual character in boys and girls.